What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore, welcome to More Finance Reacts, and today the video that I'm going to be reacting to is one from someone I've never heard of before. I don't even know if they're still putting out Doordash content, but their name is Zandy, and they have 412 subscribers, so fairly small channel, and they put out a video at the beginning of this year, 2021. It's titled, How to Doordash, Detailed Tutorial, Everything You Need to Know. So I'm going to be reacting to this and letting you guys know if I think their tips are good, if they actually do give you everything you need to know, and if they don't, then I will try and add my 2 cents to the video as well. And it looks like they are dashing in Las Vegas just from the little pin that they put on there. So we'll keep that in mind while we're watching the video. And yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind just hitting that like button for me if you enjoy the video, and also hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content. And yeah, with that said, let's get into the video.
What's good, everyone? Andy and
Zoe.
Today we're going to show you how Doordash works. How you Doordash and how the app itself works. Simplified. We are going to show you how to schedule shifts, how to receive orders, how to accept and cancel them, and just overall how to complete the deliveries.
When you first open the app, it's going to show you red and gray areas, and these are going to be the zones of your area. Or any red zones mean that they're going to need more dashers to work. So light red means that they need a few more drivers, but not that many. If it's dark red, there's a lot of spots available for you to work. It could either be dark red or say words like busy or very busy. And that means they're desperate for drivers, and they could even throw in peak pay or challenges as an incentive for your dashers to work. And that means you'll get extra money in those times when you work. And
I wish they would have taken their masks off to film because it's kind of hard to hear them. Is that just me? Comment down below if you are having a hard time understanding them because they're wearing their masks.
Going to be gray areas. Gray areas means that there's no spots available to work and that it's not busy in that area. Oh, this is just our opinion and based on our experience on how we think the red and gray zones work.
Yeah,
That's not necessarily an opinion. Like, it's pretty self-explanatory when it comes to what the zones mean. It literally tells you like nothing or just busy, very busy, peak pay, like kind of self-explanatory. I don't really see how that's an opinion, but I guess I can give them props for saying that it's an opinion because maybe they don't have enough information to know that for fact. So, good job.
an opinion.
Right. So if you're in your zone and it's red and it allows you to work, then all you have to do is go to the bottom of the screen and press the Dash Now button. It's red. And if the app doesn't let you work in your zone because it's gray, then you're going to have to schedule a shift. So to schedule a shift...
I like this guy in the side of the screen. I like his actions. That's actually making the video entertaining. Otherwise it would be pretty boring. But just watch him. He's kind of weird, but it's actually making the video entertaining.
At the top left side of your screen, there's going to be a button with 3 lines. You press those 3 lines, so go to schedule, and then you're going to select the date that you want and search for the zone you want to work in and find the shift time that you want. So after selecting all 3 of those options, a gray box is going to pop up with a start time and an end time. Usually you can modify these start and end times by pressing on the arrow pointing.
So far so good. Just because I'm getting a little bit bored, to be honest with you, I'm just going to skip through till the next lesson. Okay, let's see what they say about hotspots.
First start by heading to one of the hotspots shown on the Doordash app. It's going to be like a little fire symbol. Head to these hotspots until you figure out your market. It's going to be a good basis.
When you first get an order, DoorDash is going to shoot you a message saying what restaurant it is. Like, go to Buffalo Wild Wings, go to McDonald's, go to Chick-fil-A, that sort of thing.
And then in your app, the order is going to pop up.
When it pops up, you got to be focused on 3 things personally. 3 things. Mileage, how much it pays you, and where the restaurant and house are.
Those are all really good tips. Those are like the main 3 things you should focus on when you receive an order. So far they're giving out good info, honestly. I just wish they would take their masks off because it sounds so muffled.
Just focus on those three things. If this is your first time door dashing, you could choose a reasonable order, because you have to do one order to like actually start and activate your account. Our first DoorDash order was $4, so
but it was only taking us 2 miles.
And it was just taking us 2 miles. But it was our first one. We were like, let's just get it over with, see how it is. I know it gets scary. I know it gets stressful, or like, oh, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, or maybe I don't know the roads, or I don't know how the rules are in some restaurants. But in time, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna. It just takes time and patience.
A good tip for taking orders is only take orders that at least pay you $1 per mile.
Now, a lot of people hate on me when I say this, like to take orders that are at least $1 per mile. They're like,
oh, that's so stupid. You'll never make any money doing that. Oh my gosh, you take the worst orders in the world. Those are complete garbage orders.
Might as well just scoop poop off the side of the road, and that would be a better order.
Like, this rule is the best rule of thumb across every market. This rule works across the entire country and probably in other countries as well. This should be the rule of thumb when it comes to giving generic DoorDash advice, is $1 per mile. Anything above that, some of the time it doesn't work in some markets. So just keep that in mind. I think that's good advice.
Any order that doesn't pay you at least $1 per mile, don't take it. And you can decline these orders by pressing the decline button at the top right of your screen, and then it's going to ask you for a reason why. We always usually put the distances too far for our reason.
After you find an order you're okay with doing, just simply press the big accept button at the bottom.
Alright, so the new screen it takes you to after hitting the accept button for the order is going to have a map at the top, the restaurant's information, pickup instructions, the customer's information, and what the order is. So just hit the directions button and it'll open up your default Maps app and give you directions to the restaurant.
Now at this point, the customer can see your location. So don't fill up gas, don't mess around. No, simply go pick up the order. And there's also a pickup time. So make sure to get there early or on time. Once you get to the restaurant, there's going to be an arrow at the very bottom saying slide after arrival. So what you want to do is slide to the right.
So when you're at the restaurant, make sure to read the restaurant's pickup instructions, because every restaurant is different. Some restaurants...
See, what I hate about those stupid restaurant instructions is half the time they don't even follow them. It's like a generic, just like what the company puts out and what the company kind of wants the dasher to do. But a lot of the times the individual restaurants will not even follow that. So this is like the first thing that I would say it's kind of a waste of time to look at. Just always go in if you can. If the lobby's closed, go through the drive-thru. Just, yeah, do that, because you're not going to want to wait in long drive-thrus because it's just a waste of time. So always try and go inside, but if you can't, then, you know, obviously you're stuck going through the drive-thru.
Have you park in a specific spot so that they bring the food out to your car. So other restaurants may want you to go to a certain takeout door because that's where their takeout counter is. Most restaurants are going to want you to go inside the store and ask for the order from the...
Honestly, that guy doing those little actions, the only thing that's entertaining me throughout this whole thing.
Just at the cashier.
And we all lived through 2020, so always make sure to wear these masks when going in to the store to get the food, driving with the food to the location, and while you're dropping it off. Always wear your mask. Now, depending the restaurant, you either need a code or the name, or some require both. So always make sure to read the instructions on the app itself, just so you get a gist of what's going to happen when you're in the restaurant.
Some restaurants are even going to have you place the order for the customer and show pay with your red card. We'll make a whole separate video on that later though.
So make sure to like and subscribe for more content. Once the employee hands you the customer's order, just press confirm pickup. Yeah, just keep confirming, making sure you got everything, and then just press directions, and it'll lead you to the house or a complex.
If there is an issue with the order, you'll be able to contact the customer. So on the screen, go to where the customer's name is. There's both a text message and a call button. So press either one of those depending.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I'm just going to fast forward until they actually start doing an order. Okay, because honestly, I'm getting a little bored. I do think this is really good information if you have never dashed before, or if you are like brand new, it's your first day. This is like good info, but I'm just getting really bored. Okay, so honestly, the rest of the video is just going over some really basic stuff that's like pretty much self-explanatory, to be honest with you guys. So overall, this video was pretty boring for me, an experienced dasher, but for a brand new dasher, honestly, good info. I don't really have anything bad to say, except I just wish they would take their masks off to speak to the camera. That's it. Otherwise, great video. Good job, Zandy. This is like probably one of the first videos I've had like no complaints about. But let's just go ahead and give this video a like real quick, and then let's read some of the comments. We got this one from CaliBoy79. My first Doordash shift was last night. I was pretty nervous. I didn't know what to expect, but little by little started feeling better. And yeah, I got this. It was fun. LOL. Cool. Then we got this guy, Irvin Finney. Great tutorial. I've watched several videos that were full of unwanted information. True, this was a very good beginner tutorial when it comes to Doordash. They need to put customers to come outside of their houses or building to come get the delivery. Why? Let's see what they have to say. Oh, I know, right? It would save so much time for us. Yes, having to find doorsteps is a waste of time. I think this guy is joking. Because the only time it honestly saves you time to just leave it at the doorstep. I did it before the whole COVID thing, and you would literally have to sit there and wait and hand it to the customer every single time. It was so annoying. You'd like sit there, ring the doorbell, wait 10 seconds, ring it again, wait 10 seconds, knock. Finally, they show up. Okay, here you go. It was honestly terrible. It's a lot faster to just drop off, take a picture, and you're out of there. Now, when it comes to businesses or apartments, that's a different story. Now we got this one from Anna Rivera Wheeler. This was a great tutorial. I've watched several, and this was by far the best. True, great tutorial. Now we got this one, Miss Anonymous Informer. I would love to see a tutorial showing how two people can coordinate dash scheduling with riding around together, doing jobs from both apps. Yo, that would be freaking tough. Let's see what they say. We typically don't do two apps at one time because we're a little scared of getting two orders at once from two different apps. We've done it before and it was very time crunching. I guess that would be a strategy to multi-app, but with the person in your car. That's interesting. Never thought about that before. Might have just given me an idea, but I'm not sure on that yet. That would be really cool though, honestly. I feel like you could do that and just accept whatever order is better. If one person got a $5 order or something, then the other person got a $7 order at the same time, you just accept the better one every single time. It would actually widen your options when it comes to what orders to accept. So I think you could be more selective. That's interesting. I've actually never thought about that. I'm glad I read the comments because now I got something brewing. Well, there we have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it gave you guys some good information. If you guys are new to dashing and you just checked out my channel. Hopefully this video gave you some information. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about it. And yeah, make sure you give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and also hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content. If you want to see even more content from me, make sure you go check out my main channel. If you aren't subscribed there already, go over there, check out the videos. It's called More Finance. Obviously, if you're over on this channel, you probably know my main channel, but just thought I'd say that. Anyways, as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world, and I'll see you guys next time.